Jacques. Je suis un restaurateur de cuisine française. Et je souffre de l'ennui. Je suis seul, très seul. Mais je suis entouré d'imbéciles. Tellement d'imbéciles. Tous les jours. Ils sont tous cons. Moi seul subis ce tourment. Mais peut-être, je peux leur apprendre. Car je suis un restaurateur de cuisine française. Je peux leur apprendre le savoir-faire. Et je crois savoir comment le faire. Allons-y.
Bienvenue mes amis. I am Jacques Cassecouille and this is my restaurant chez Cassecouille. Be our guest, put our service to the test. Quoi? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Qu'est-ce que tu parles? Quel Mickey Mouse? Lawyer? Moving on. As I was saying, welcome to my humble little French restaurant chez Cassecouille. And I am the chef. Excuse me, one moment there. There, much better. Stupid logo. Now where was I? What was I saying? Yes. This is my show, The Cranky Restauranteur, where I, Chef Jacques Cassecouille, will teach you NBCs, will teach you very fine people the proper way to restaurant. The goal of the Cranky Restauranteur show is to teach you the delicate art of savoir-faire. Because people have either never been taught proper manners by their lazy parents, have been raised by wolves, or simply believe that they are the center of the universe. So, what exactly is le savoir-faire? Well, it is many things at once, but most importantly is the way one conducts oneself. It is a bit difficult to articulate in English, but the term savoir-faire is two verbs. The first is savoir, which means to know. The second verb is faire, which means to do. So technically, it is to know how to do. But in a broader sense, savoir-faire means also to have manners, to have grace and tact, or to, let's say, keeping it classy, man. Pew pew. Woo! Oui, what this gentleman has said. But as I like to say, la classe sur la crasse, or classe over crasse. Maintenant, le savoir-faire when going out to eat at a restaurant is a very special thing. And I, Jacques Cassecouille, am here to teach you very special techniques on not how to be a pain in the ass customer when going to a restaurant. Hey Frenchie, that's all hunky-dory and all right, but what about that old saying that says the customer's always right? Philippe, qui c'est celui-là? Who's this guy? Yeah. Actuellement, the first lesson for today is that the customer is not always right. This saying, the customer is always right, was coined in the early 1900s by such retailers as Henry Gordon Selfridge, Monsieur Marshall Field, John Wanamaker, and most notably, l'hôtelier Monsieur César Ritz.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Port number it's.
It was Monsieur Ritz that most importantly told his employees,
if a diner complains about a dish or the wine, immediately remove it and replace it. No questions asked.
Oh, that's right right there. That's right there. Oh, yeah, that's right. That may have worked back in the day for the rich and posh clientele of Hotel Ritz, but since then, this customer always comes first mentality has created a very stressful work environment, disgruntled kitchen and wait staff, and most importantly, the worst monster of them all, the Karen. Oh, mon Dieu, quelle horreur! But more about the beast, le Karen, in a later episode. I promise. No, the customer actually is wrong 80-85% of the time. And unless they too have worked in a bar or restaurant in their life, no customer can truly understand how an establishment works inside and out. It is impossible. And just because you watch the cooking shows on the food channels, or you type your review on the Yelp or the Google, or you are Farlow, the Gordon Ramsay, the Englishman, oh, does not make you an expert in the culinary arts. I give you an example. When I was a young Cranky Restauranteur, a woman once asked for a steak au poivre. I remember it like it was yesterday. The classic recipe of a steak au poivre is made with a dark black peppercorn sauce. This dish was, of course, cooked to perfection by yours truly. The steak was served to the woman, but after just one bite, she sends it back. In the kitchen, the waiter tells me that the woman refused the steak au poivre because it was not a real steak au poivre. Quoi? Not a real steak au poivre? I walk out to the dining room and politely say to the woman, "Pardon, madame, I could not help but notice that you have sent back the steak au poivre. Was it not cooked to the right temperature?" And she says, "Well, if I must explain myself to you, your steak au poivre sauce clearly does not have any mustard or mushrooms in it. Moutarde, champignon. But madame, the classic and traditional recipe for steak au poivre does not have any mustard or mushrooms in it. Clearly you are mistaken." "No, I'm not mistaken. This is the way I make it at home." "Well, madame, as you can clearly see, you are not at your home. You are in my home. And I do not make steak au poivre with mustard or mushrooms here. Now, after insulting my cuisine, you are more than welcome to leave and go home to cook your own steak au poivre with moutarde and mushrooms. Au revoir." Well, how rude. The memories.
Yeah, well, everybody knows that French people are just plain rude.
Now, while that is a stupid stereotype, he is not completely wrong.
I'm not. Well, I'll be. And that's a good thing, right?
Yes, it is true that we French people are very rude, but it is in response and reaction to the other person's lack of savoir-faire to begin with. In other words, French rudeness is the answer to other people's rudeness.
So wait. You're telling me that in order for French people not to be rude to me, I shouldn't be rude to them in the first place. Alright? Well, how do I do that?
And that, mes amis, is why we are here, n'est-ce pas? And I will be here to teach you how to be a respectable member of polite society when going out to eat at a restaurant. And I hope that you will join me, Chef Jacques Cassecouille, on my next episode where we will discover the many different types of restaurants. Oh, there are many to discover, yes. Oui. Alors mes amis, à la prochaine et bon appétit.